The next song, called Life, has a special meaning to me because I always the motivator or the inspiration of the song came from a story a long time ago when I was back in Germany, and I was at the beginning of my 20s, and I was working as a chemist. And I had a workmate. He was in his mid-40s, and we would talk about music, and he would ask me about my goals and my dreams in life. And I always told him I want to do music, and I want to do it professionally. So, but I will always remember that one thing that he said to me, which was one day he came up and he was like, "You know, Arthur, I know exactly how your future will look like. You will work here for the next 40 years, like the rest of us. And when you're lucky enough, you will retire and be healthy so you can enjoy a few more years of your life. And that's about it." And that was the turning point for me, where I thought, I will never end up like this. I don't want my life to be this. So that was actually the point where I needed to make like a cut and a change in my life. So I decided 6 months after that, I decided to quit my job and to travel around the world for 4 years. So I sold everything, and I was going on my trip, where I met the most amazing people with different cultures, different backgrounds. I've seen so many beautiful places, and was inspired by people all around the world, and by the beauty of life and nature itself. So this was definitely a massive life changer for me. And I asked myself this question many times in my life: what is life for you? What does it mean for me? And every time it was a little bit different, because you evolve and you change your beliefs and ideas over the time with your experiences. But every time when I was at that kind of like breaking point, where I thought about what does life mean to me, I needed to make a change to have like this fulfilled life and to be happy. So I'm actually really grateful for my workmate to tell me this back then. So, because this was a massive point in my life, and without that one, it would have turned out differently, I guess. So in the beginning, I wrote some lyrics to it where I wanted to tell this story in the song, but over the time I was more or less ditching that idea and thought it would be better to leave just like a simple question to the listener, to you, to where you can reflect during the song and think about your life and think about your experiences and think about what does life mean to you. So I asked my neighbor and friend, and he was our landlord, John Self from Ireland, if he would like to participate in that track, because we spent many afternoons together sitting outside playing chess, philosophizing about life and talking about life experiences and stories from our travels. He was traveling for 9 years. He's retired now. But he has great stories about living in a cave in Greece and working on a plantation in Israel, and so many more. So I thought he would be the perfect guy to participate in that track. And he also has that soothing and smooth David Attenborough voice. So I thought it's like a narration basically to the song, and I was really happy and excited when he said like, yeah, I'm down for it. So one afternoon we recorded that, and yeah, it was a good time, and I think the song turned out perfectly. So for you to reflect during the track while you're listening to it, and also gives you a little bit to think about your life and what does life mean to you.
So what is life for you? To live totally means when you are here, you must experience all aspects of life, whatever it is.